I am so excited to share this month's meal plan with you guys. And it's not just the dinner meal plan like I normally share with you guys. This month, I'm also sharing with you a breakfast meal plan, a lunch meal plan, plus the normal dinner meal plan. And that's not all. Oh no, that's not all. There's something else that's really special about this month's meal plan. Hubby and I are taking on a Whole30 challenge. Pretty much that just means that we're eating super healthy for 30 days to kind of rejuvenate the way our body's working. And what this means for you guys is that all of the meal plans, breakfast, lunches, and dinners are all full of recipes, meal ideas that are super healthy, full of nutrients, full of veggies, all the good stuff. And I'm keeping to pretty much the same budget that we normally do every single month. So if you guys want some cheap, affordable, healthy meal ideas for your family, you're gonna wanna stick around. Now, I'm gonna be talking about a ton of different videos, a ton of different resources for you guys to help you guys stay on budget and still eat healthy. So make sure that you go down to the description box and check out all of the links. I have them down there for you guys. Before we go on, I wanna thank HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. It's a meal subscription box that is perfect for busy families that still wanna eat a healthy home-cooked meal. Probably about a year ago, I did a full HelloFresh review for you guys. And back in that video, I talked about 3 different occasions where I think HelloFresh is totally worth the money, and in some occasions might actually save you guys some money. Now, one of those occasions would be when you just don't have a lot of time to meal plan, grocery shop. Those different things take a lot of time. I mean, I plan a whole month of meals at one time. I know that can take a while. For us this month, we just got back from a trip to Arizona, and then it also is the start of soccer season. It's the beginning of back to school. There's tons of back to school activities and meetings and all those things that come along with this busy time of year, which is why I thought it would totally be worth it to plan 1 week of HelloFresh into this month's meal plan. HelloFresh makes it super easy. All you have to do is log in. If you want to try out HelloFresh, use the links that I have down in the description box and you'll get $20 off each of your first 3 boxes. So that alone, I mean, makes it worth it. To get started, use my link in the description. Go to HelloFresh.com, create your profile. You can put in different preferences. There's plans for families, there's plans for couples, there's plans for vegetarians. You really can get pretty customized when it comes to choosing what you want to feed your family. Every week, depending on which meal plan you've chosen, there's several different recipes and meal ideas that you get to choose from and customize your own box. Select which meals you want delivered, select what day of the week you'd like it delivered, and then all of the pre-measured out ingredients, everything you need for the recipes, is delivered right to your front door. They take care of the grocery shopping for you, they take care of the measuring for you, they make every single recipe so easy to follow. For us, this has come in real handy for those nights where I take the kids to soccer practice and all the after school activities. Hubby comes home while we're out. He can easily get all the recipes prepped, cooked, and on the table ready for us when we get home. So anyways, I think it's perfect for this busy time of year. Just make sure you plan it into your meal plan and plan it into your budget. All right, so do you guys want to see where I keep all my meal plans? I have in the description box a link to where you can print off this month's meal plan. When you download the PDF, all of the meals are going to be clickable links. But this is where I keep it. Let me show you. I just keep it right here inside of my cupboard. Here they are. So we're gonna go hop into the computer and I'm gonna show you guys. This is all the dinner ideas for 4 weeks. I'm not sure why I did 5 weeks, maybe because we started earlier, but I have breakfast meal ideas for you guys. And then I also have lunch meal ideas for you guys. And I also have a blank template for you that you can fill in and choose and pick which recipes your family's gonna like and choose recipes that include ingredients that you might already have in your fridge, freezer, and pantry. All right, so let's hop into the computer and I will walk through all the meal plans with you. Okay, so there's a few things we need to talk about first before we dive into the meal plan. We're gonna talk fast because we have a lot of meal ideas to go over for you guys. So first off, don't forget to check all the links down below. This is my meal planning on a budget toolkit. It starts with the monthly meal planner you can put in your meals that work for your family and what you already have on hand, because that's gonna help you save a lot of money just starting off with what you already have in your fridge, freezer, and pantry. Always plan that way. Every month, always do it. It's gonna help you save a ton of money. And then it also has a grocery list. So as you're putting in your meals every single month, write down on your grocery list for your big giant grocery haul all of the non-perishable or freezable items. And then over on the side column, you're gonna put down all of the ingredients that are fresh that you need to buy the week of that meal. You can put them down here, always putting an estimated cost. I was gonna point with my finger, but that's not gonna really work for you guys here. And then estimated costs and doing a total, so that way there's no surprises at checkout. If monthly meal planning is a little too overwhelming for you at this moment, I totally get it. Start with weekly, move up to bi-weekly, and then move up to monthly. The more you plan at a time, the more you're gonna be able to save. So in this meal planning toolkit, it also has a weekly meal plan with breakfast ideas, lunch ideas, and then any of the meal prep tasks that you need to have going on down there. So this is a totally free printable. If you want this, just click the link in the description box. Okay, so what should we start with? Should we start with dinner, breakfast, lunch? I'm just so excited about these meals. I searched long and hard for some yummy whole foods that are natural and healthy for us to feed our families. So, okay, let's look. All right, I decided that we're going to start with dinner because that's kind of like what we normally do, and then we'll go into breakfast and lunch since I don't normally share meal plans for breakfast and lunch. Okay, so for the meal plan, I put for my first week of the month, I am getting my HelloFresh box. Now, like I already told you guys, if you download these filled out meal plans, each of the recipes are a clickable link. Also, if you click this link right here to HelloFresh, you're going to get $20 off of your first 3 boxes. So that's awesome. So I got the box with 3 meals in it. Usually it's plenty for leftovers for our family. I also chose meals that are going to be adaptable for different people in our families. So an example would be if there was a meal that had like chicken, veggies, and rice. Hubby and I will just eat the chicken and veggies since we're doing Whole30, but the rice is there to supplement for our kids who are not quite on the Whole30 meal plan quite yet. So because you're able to customize your box depending on what your family actually wants, it's a great option for making the whole family happy. We're gonna have those 3 meals, and then also I am doing a meal from home, from scratch. We're doing a shrimp and sausage stir fry. So the ingredients we need for that is over here. That's my estimated total cost just for the fresh groceries for that week for dinner. And then week 2, we're gonna do grilled chicken with bacon wrapped asparagus. So delicious. Bacon wrapped asparagus is something my parents started making us probably when I was like in high school or something, and I've loved it ever since. Then we're going to do a paleo lasagna, so instead of noodles, we're going to have like sliced zucchini, and then the kids will eat their lasagna that will have actual noodles in it. Pot sticker stir fry, zuppa toscana, and then smashed potato burgers. Now all of these recipes, the zuppa toscana, the pot sticker stir fry, they all are dairy-free, grain-free, gluten-free, all of those things. And then again, the fresh groceries that we need to buy for that one. Then week 3, we're going to do a zucchini shrimp scampi, bell pepper nachos, ribs with a side veggie, sesame steak kebabs, and then a beef chili. And then to accommodate the kids, things like the bell pepper nachos, hubby and I will eat our nacho toppings on top of sliced up mini sweet bell peppers, and then the kids will have them with chips. Hot roast on week 4, coconut lime chicken with a side salad, zucchini enchiladas. So again, instead of using tortillas, we're going to be using sliced zucchini. Then we'll have steak with mango salsa and a side salad, and then pesto tilapia with asparagus. Just a reminder for you guys, if you are always in a rut trying to think of different recipe ideas, of course I do this monthly meal plan every single month, but also don't forget that you should be following me on Pinterest. Pinterest is where I find inspiration and a lot of recipes for our meal plan. So currently right now you'll probably see a ton of healthy veggie heavy recipes on my cheap, easy, and quick dinners board. But I have all other sorts of frugal living boards and personal finance boards to help inspire and motivate and help us all get on track. All right, now for our breakfast meal plan. The way I worked it is I don't need a whole new meal for breakfast every single day of the week. Same thing for lunch. I decided that I was just going to do 2 meals per week, make enough to feed us for a couple days. So like the breakfast egg and veggie casserole in this week 1, that makes enough for hubby and I to eat it a couple days, and then the grain-free oatmeal makes enough for us to eat it a couple days. Do you kind of see what I'm saying? And then we can fill in where we need to if we're just going to have like a quick on-the-go banana or something. We're going to eat more than that, but you kind of get what I'm saying. You don't need a whole new meal for every single day of the week. So for breakfast, week 1, we're doing breakfast, egg, and veggie casserole, and then the grain-free oatmeal. So this is a different format than I normally do. So I have the linked recipe right here, and then underneath it is all of the fresh groceries that you need. And the reason I break this out is because as I'm meal planning, you guys can just click the link if you're interested to each of the recipes. But as I'm meal planning, I like to keep a list of the fresh produce right next to each meal idea. So that way, when the new week comes up, I just pull up my meal plan and then transfer the fresh produce list over to my phone. So easy. I don't have to pull up recipes every single week to remember and see what I need for each recipe. Then week 2, we're going to do asparagus with fried egg Benedict, and then also we're going to do a potato, sausage, and veggie hash. Week 3, we're doing grain-free granola bars, and then also paleo breakfast burritos. Week 4, we're doing potato, bacon, and veggie hash, and then also in week 4, we're doing something called like a monkey breakfast, so it has like nuts and sliced bananas and almond butter on top, and it looked really good. Make sure you're following me on Instagram if you want to see all of these meals in progress and see what our weekly fresh produce grocery hauls look like, and if we're able to stick to our $25 budget, even though we're buying way more produce than we used to. I'm determined to make it work. And then week 5, we're going to do potato avocado toast, which is like shredded potatoes with a fried egg and avocado on top. And then also potato boat breakfast. So that's kind of like a baked potato, and it's filled with yummy like eggs and veggies and avocado. And then for our lunch meal plan, week 1, we're doing sesame chopped chicken salad, broccoli, and bacon salad as well. So I try my very best to prep these at the beginning of the week, make little individual containers, one for hubby, one for me. So it's when it's lunchtime, it's easy for me just to pull it out of the fridge, and it's easy for hubby just to pick one out of the fridge and put it in his lunch box for work. Week 2 is pulled pork salad, and then also a lettuce wrap. So it's kind of like a tortilla wrap instead of a sandwich, but instead of tortilla, it's lettuce that wraps it up. And then I was very particular on which lunch meat we found for the Whole30 to make it compliant, so there's no added sugars or chemicals or hormones. Week 3, we're going to be doing chicken tikka kebabs, tikka kebabs maybe, with cilantro mint sauce. And then also we're going to be doing avocado Greek salad. And then week 4, we're doing taco salads, and then a chicken salad, where it's like the chopped chicken with the grapes and the apples, and it has a yummy sauce over the top of it. I found a really good Whole30 compliant recipe where it has all whole ingredients to make that chicken salad. So that one I'm really excited about. So there are all the meal ideas for you guys for this month to help us all feed our family whole, nutritious, healthy meals. I hope you guys enjoy and can see that I put a lot of work into choosing different recipes, so I'm not just feeding our family the same boring, bland meals every single meal. Because if that were the case, none of us are going to want to eat healthy anymore. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it was so important to me, and I was so excited to share this month's meal plan with you guys. So do you guys have any recipes that you're super excited about, or do you have any recipes that are kind of like your go-to? I would love to chat with you guys about it down in the comments, because I am always looking for new meal ideas to include in these monthly meal plans. Thanks again to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video, and thanks to you guys for watching. Thank you so much for hitting that like button if you found it useful, helpful,
And don't forget to share it with your friends because they probably want to learn how to meal plan just as much as you do. Don't forget to check all those links in the description box. I'm telling you, there's a wealth of knowledge down there for you. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye.